Hello everyone, this is Momita here and this is Anusha. Today we are talking about the whole controversy about Tanishta Chatterjee and Comedy Nights Bachao Taza. So first of all Anusha, let's talk briefly about what actually happened on the sets of Comedy Nights Bachao. What do you have?
So apparently we all know that it's a roast comedy sort of show, and the entire Tanishta Chatterjee was there along with Leena Yadav and Radhika Apte to promote her movie Paanch.
Okay.
And the comedians they only made fun of her skin tone. Like I think one or two or even three jokes could have been fine, but since they continuously made fun of her skin tone through two segments of the show, she got miffed and she walked out of the show. And she later took to her Facebook page and
So she wrote an open letter on her Facebook account which gave a vivid description of what exactly happened with her, and it's really disheartening to see how even today, in today's time, people are talking about skin tone. I mean, how does it matter if you're fair or you're dark? You are a human being at the end of the day. What do you think, Anusha? Is it right to even talk about such things at this point?
It's actually the thing is that a lot of people and a lot of even a few celebrities, I can't say a lot, they have been promoting the accept yourself as you are and accept your skin tone. It's a part of your life, and
But then,
something you can't do anything about.
Yeah.
You know, they're promoting this kind of culture, but there are people who, you wouldn't usually make fun of a person who's on the fairer side.
It's extremely shocking, of course, because we know there are ads. There are fairness cream ads that are still running on our television, which are really offensive. You know, why do you need to be fair to land a job? Obviously, you don't need. You need talent. You need only that. So, but Colors, they showed some, some effort. They did apologize to Tanishta, and that says a lot about the channel. So, Anusha, what do you have to say about their apology? Are you fine with the apology that they tendered?
I mean, they didn't have an option, obviously, but to apologize to the actress because the makers of the show and even the talent in the show, they did offend somebody.
Correct.
They offended a lot of people. In fact, a lot of people who are dark skinned. Maybe the episode hasn't aired yet, but it has raised a lot of questions. But Colors also mentioned in their apology that they've been doing a lot of good shows, human interest shows, which I totally agree with because
actually
they started Balika Vadhu.
Correct.
But then Anandi got shot in the head and she survived.
But that also happens now. Those are the Indian television problems that we have.
They also aired Shakti, which is a show about transgenders, which is the most unique show on television, which people really need to watch, and it's doing really well on TRP.
Yeah, but that's a game changer if you see. I mean, you don't expect a show of such concept on Indian television, to be very honest. Nothing against the shows, but you don't really relate to the kind of shows that we have on our television. But Shakti is definitely something very different. So Colors, they have been doing these kind of shows which show that they have a completely different mindset when it comes to getting shows for their channel.
Right.
So when something like this happens on their show, it's pretty disheartening. And I really commend Colors for coming up with an apology. But the person who was involved in all this, I mean, the interview that he gave to her daily was pretty shocking. I mean, like he said, she did it for publicity. I mean, that's a joke. I'm sorry, Krishna, but this is a joke. It's Tanishta Chatterjee, by the way.
And
I mean,
just so go to the woman has won a lot of international awards.
Exactly.
So she really doesn't need to do something for publicity.
Exactly. First of all, nobody needs Comedy Nights Bachao's platform to become talented or you get publicity. Nobody needs that. Okay, so whatever you think is the reason that she is doing this is wrong. And I have two things to say. One, you should call it Comedy Nights Bachao Purana because you have regressive content. You're not Taza at all. And second thing, please go to Tanishta Chatterjee's Wikipedia page. Please. You will know a lot about her. She doesn't need Comedy Nights Bachao to get popular. And by the way, watch Brick Lane. It's an awesome film. Okay, so you do want to wrap it up saying something?
Tanishta Chatterjee was actually excited to be on Comedy Nights Bachao because she knew it's a roast and she was very happy about it. She thought it's going to be, you know, one of those Saturday Night Live kind of a show, you know, and they'll have lots of fun, and she really expected jokes which are not just about her skin color, but then she didn't. And you know, a lot of I know that Comedy Nights is about humor and celebrities coming in, and there'll obviously be jokes on the celebrities, which happens in a lot of Western shows too. There's Ellen, there's Jimmy Fallon. There are a lot of Western TV shows where actors are made fun of while they're right there. But I don't think they're as insensitive.
Exactly.
Or even if they are, they're not persistently insensitive in the same show.
And you make a joke on skin tone once, fine. A person will give it up. ठीक है, fine. एक बार बोल लिया. You can't keep doing it. You can't be so repetitive about it. So next time, please make sure that the content that you're providing to your audience is good enough, because everybody watches your show. People love to laugh. So please make sure that happens. And we hope you also watch other shows on Colors, which are not at all aggressive at all, because the channel definitely has a very nice stream of shows with different content, varied content. So it's not a Colors problem. I think it's more of a Comedy Nights Bachao problem.
It's more of a makers. There are few TV show makers who ruin it for all other creative writers who might want to make a difference and who might want to, you know, come up with a unique concept altogether.
So next time we'll be back with another interesting topic. See you soon. Thank you.